clip these little marks right there. And to clip doesn't mean to put a clip on it, and it doesn't mean to cut it off. So what it means is we're just going to take the tip of the scissors and we are going to put a little cut in like that. Okay, then I'm going to take the tip of the scissors here and do the same thing right on the yellow line. I'm just cutting the yellow line. Make sure you do not cut the stitch. If you cut the stitch, you're going to get a little hole in the top of your bag. So you're just using the tip of your really sharp scissors, so it makes a little cut right there, and it's going to make a little cut right there. That's called clipping, and we need to do that at the top for the drawstring. The next step is to press. So we're going to press this open. And so we can either, if the bag is big enough, we can put it over the edge of the ironing board, or you can get the point presser, and I have a few of these in the classroom, and you can just put it over the tip of the point presser. It makes it so that your iron doesn't have to touch everywhere else. It just only touches on the part that it needs to touch. And so I'm just going to take this and use steam. You want to use steam, and then I'm just going to take my fingers. Don't burn yourself, but you can take your clapper, or you can use your hand and just flatten that out so it cools down while you're putting pressure on it. That's going to make it so you have like this really nice flat area. When it's ready, the top edges, notice how these are still normal, just flat like they were, but these are now pressed open so they look like that. And now I'm gonna show you how to finish this top edge with the fabric. So now I'm going to change it to stitch 2. The 2 will come up on the screen. You need to adjust your settings. So I'm going to leave the embroidery foot on for this step, and then I'm going to just go down until it hits, it's like, you'll see this little, it doesn't say 1/2, but it looks like an embroidery stitch. Just that little tiny stitch right there. The line's gonna line up with that. Okay, and then this is going to change to a 2. And then we're ready. Now I'm going to take, see this little edge right there? I'm going to line that edge up with the center stitching line and start at the very beginning. So this edge is lining up with the center stitching line. The zigzag is going to stitch over the edge. It's going to stitch on and off. So it's going to go like this if it's done right. And I'm just going to make sure that it's catching right. Okay, so I will. Stitch that until I get to the line. When you get to the line, you want to stop and then back stitch a little. Okay, and then I'm going to push this so my needle comes up. Push that button, my needle will come up. Here, notice when I tug on this, there's kind of some space in there. Can you see that? I see the space. That space is where the temporary stitch is, and that's where the drawstring is going to go. So eventually this is going to fold down, and then that's going to open up, and the drawstring is going to come out of it.